Hi, it's Wednesday. That means we're going to talk about what's on our mind. And what's on our mind today, well, there's several things. One of them is I want to make sure you know where the credits are for the show. If you go to the Guy R. Cook Report and you go to the menu that says Contact Guy and scroll down, credits for the Guy R. Cook Report is right there in the text of that sub-menu. Or you can scroll clear to the bottom of the page. So let's assume that you went through the show notes for today's episode, which you got to by going to the Guy R. Cook Report.podbean.com. And there in the bottom of the show notes that you got from that link, there's a link to the credits right there. And I won't read those all. You can read those at your leisure, and that way we'll keep this short and sweet and to the point, which is how do we set this up to do these recordings? So we can have me over here waving my hand and that window showing up right there that's got the content per day's episode of the Guy R. Cook Report. Ha, bazinga. So let's go to the notes and see how it's done. We use Screencast-O-Matic to record this entire area, and the help pages for Screencast-O-Matic shows us, I think there's 9. Yeah, there's 9 different things they've got videos on using Screencast-O-Matic. Go through those, learn those, and of course, if you're on Windows, you'll want to have Screencast-O-Matic. It's a great screen recorder. And that being said, we'll go back to the show notes, and this is copied right from their blog. We're excited to announce the new pro version of Appear.in, making video collaboration even easier for teams and professionals. Upgrade to Appear.in Pro, like this one is, for $9.99 a month for more productive meetings. Aren't you glad we're having this meeting? It only costs us $9.99. Then you can try doing this. Requires a second monitor, a mic, and a headphone like I'm wearing. This one happens to be from Turtle Beach. It's a model PX3 if you're curious. Wonders about that. Webcam, of course, is optional because I don't have to be sitting here. I could have a graphic overlay just saying the Guy R. Cook Report, be my patron on Podbean, hint, hint. And so we started using the pro version of Appear.in with Screencast-O-Matic like you see here for this video and audio portions of the podcast episodes. And the steps to set that up, now that you've read through the 9 options available for the help files for Appear.in, is you launch Appear.in on the top browser, this one right here. Okay. You start the second monitor, the one that's got the screen share on it. You start the screen share on the first monitor, the one over here, and say, I want to see what's showing on the second monitor. And guess what that is? That's right, the show notes. So then you start up Screencast-O-Matic and you draw a screen around the window of the first monitor and record the entire thing. Okay? The mouse that you see moving, it's on the second monitor. So if I go up to the top window and say I want to see the help tutorials, I can go there. I can go back here to the show notes. Okay? So you use the commands that you learned in the use of Screencast-O-Matic from those help files. Finish your recording, edit it, and save it to your hard drive, and then distribute it as YouTube and Spreaker and Podbean, etc. Okay? So that'll get that done. Well, just last night, the truck came and dropped a package off at the back porch, and there you see it. It came from Jesse and Stephen Lee. He's the new councilman in Kennewick, Washington in Ward 2. He'll be sworn in first of the year. He's our youngest. And we really want to thank him for this because it looks great on the hearth. I'll show you the picture here. It's got a great presentation there on the hearth. Right there on the right-hand side, you can see it down there. And the Santa Clauses, a couple of them that Darlene painted, and the collection part of it. The big Christmas tree that we've got for $4 at a yard sale, and our homemade ornaments that are on that. So, that being said, I hope that you're having a great day today and a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow in the Guy R. Cook Report. As they say at the end of every episode, hey, it's a wrap.